I wanted to put something in writing. I wanted this so that people it would reach a broader audience. It would be more permanent than just a talk, and that people could really absorb and reflect these lessons and then put them into practice and personalize them. So that's really the reason. And what I wanted to do, Mike, is to encourage and inspire the readers to embrace new challenges and continuous learning in their career. And what I've done with these lessons, these 12 lessons, they include real life examples of me in my career, and they provide direction and motivation, and a little bit of a how-to or really a recommendation to reflect on these. And although it's not that lengthy, it's an easy read with the 12 lessons. Some people have told me that they'll read one lesson in the evening or in the morning, kind of let it sit through their mind for the day or overnight. And then the next day, think about how they may want to go about and work on that recommendation or that goal and what they can do to that, what kind of plans they put in place. So I would say it's food for thought on success and growth, and really inspiration on how you can move forward. Some of them are very natural topics: communication, leadership, motivation, networking. But some of them are more, being curious, getting out of your comfort zone, challenging yourself, getting involved either as a leader or as a team player. Continue learning throughout your career. And that doesn't mean that it has to be formalized degrees and certifications, but networking with people, learning, having discussions, listening into podcasts, going to presentations, talking to your group, etc. To always be learning. And whether that's, in treasury finance or that's just obtaining knowledge, there's so much that is available. But the challenge a little bit is to filter out, because you could spend your time in 24 hours reading and learning, and then that's oversaturation. So the right amount. Communicate well. Now that is speaking. You don't have to be a presenter, but to be able to communicate over the phone, in person, in meetings, as well as to write. And it's very critical for the younger generations now, where everything is really text and instant messaging, et cetera, that you want to still be able to craft well in a business setting, that you still need to know appropriately how to write. There's a place for short words, et cetera, but there's also a place for proper written word and network. Get out there and meet people. It's not about having 1,000 or 5,000 on LinkedIn. That's fine if you do, but it's making sure that you have that trusted, circle of 5 or 10, and maybe, 50 or 100 or 150 people that you could call, could contact, network, and actually speak and meet with, right? So we live thousands of miles apart, but we still keep in touch. When you're coming by, you were kind enough, gracious enough to come, and we spent the time and met. And so you need to do that with people.